Hello everyone, this is Shruti here, and you're listening to SS Storyworld. Today, I'm going to tell you a story called The Day 3 of Navratri, and the goddess worshipped on this day is Ma Chandraghanta. On the third day of Navratri, the third power of Goddess Durga is worshipped. This avatar of Goddess Durga is known as and worshipped as Ma Chandraghanta. Her forehead is bedecked with the crescent moon. In Hindi, Chandra, resembling the shape of a temple bell in Hindi, which is called Ganta. The story behind the birth of this avatar goes as follows. In the previous incarnation as the wife of Lord Shiva, Sati self-immolates herself in the sacrificial fire meant for a grand yagna. In her next incarnation, Ma Adi Shakti takes birth as Parvati. In this birth, her parents are king of the mountains, Himalaya and Meena. According to Shiva Puranya, Himalaya and Meena had worshipped Ma Adi Shakti to appease her, pleased with their devotion. Adi Shakti took birth as their daughter Parvati. Upon the instance of Saj Nadra, Parvati observed a suitor presents to get Lord Shiva as her consort. Shiva, after losing Sati, had become disattached from worldly affairs and had retired into the mountains in deep meditation, isolation, and austerity. But after seeing Parvati's resolve to get him, Shiva resents and agrees for the marriage. On the day of marriage, Shiva teaches King Himalaya's palace in the most terrorizing form, along with the strangest marriage possession. His body was smeared with ash with snakes around his neck and in the matted locks of his unkempt hair. Marriage possessions consist of ghosts, ascetics, sages, goblins, ganas, ghouls, and gods. Upon seeing such a terrorizing form of Lord Shiva and a strange marriage possession, Parvati's mother and other relatives are left in a state of shock. Most of them fainted purely out of terror. To avoid any embarrassment to her family and to Lord Shiva, Parvati transforms herself into a terrorizing form, Chandraghanta. In this form, her complexion was golden and she possessed 10 arms. In 9 of her arms, she wielded the following weapons: a trident, mace, arrow, bow, sword, lotus, gourd, bell, and a water pot. While with the 10th hand, she blessed her devotees. Her vehicle is a lion. This for depicts that Adi Shakti can be terrible and malevolent towards her enemies while being compassionate and motherly towards her devotees. The form Chandraghanta. In the form of Chandraghanta, she prayed and pursued Shiva to take form of a handsome prince and also turn his marriage possessions nobler. Shiva thus appeared as a charming prince beckoned with many jewels. Shiva and Parvati's marriage was symbolized as per rituals. The day of their marriage is celebrated as Maha Shivratri every year. By the grace of Maha Chandraghanta, all the sins, distress, physical suffering, mental tribulations, and ghostly hurdles of the devotees are aqueducted. Riding on a lion, she introduced fearless in her devotees. She also embodies synergy. The devotees who adore her and worship her with their deeds, mind, and speech develop an aura of divine splendor around themselves. It is said that they can easily achieve success in every walk of life. Maa Chandraghanta is ever ready to destroy the wicked being, but to a devotee, she always appears as a kind and compassionate mother, showering love, peace, and prosperity. Did you like the story? I hope you did. Tomorrow, I'll come back with another story. Till then, bye!